Frequently asked questions.
How will the classes be conducted?
Guided by the school's motto, where knowledge and character go together. For this school year 2020 to 2021, St. Thomas More Montessori School will shift to remote teaching and learning. This includes the following: appropriate information and communication technology for online classes, prepared or designed learning pages and instructional materials, such as offline materials either digitized and non-digitized, and parent support system. We will hold online classes for the entire school year unless permitted by the government to hold face-to-face classes. Consultation for academic assistance with the teachers may be set as an appointment with the office secretary in coordination with the department coordinators. Online discussions with the subject teachers and classmates will be scheduled daily.
What are the factors considered in designing the St. Thomas More Montessori School online learning model?
Factors considered in designing the St. Thomas More Montessori School online learning model: safety and health of all stakeholders, students and teachers alike, students' mental and social well-being, learning competencies and learning styles, internet access, academic support in the household, and government guidelines.
What are the equipment needed for the online learning?
The equipment needed for online learning are the following: for preschool, tablet, iPad, laptop or desktop, wired earphones or headsets, noise-canceling features if possible, and storage of 64 gigabytes or higher. For grade school, laptop or desktop for the following activities: engaging in video calls and participation in online learning, watch videos, access websites, share screen and take photos. A printer is recommended for each family. For quality and stable video conferencing, the required internet speed is at least 5 megabits per second.
What is the school's policy on online learning?
The school's policy on online learning are the following: prepare all devices and materials at least 15 minutes before going online. Provide adequate lighting, quiet place without distractions. Wear a headset or earphones, if possible, with noise-canceling features to eliminate the external noise. Maintain eye contact and focus on learning. If the internet signal is weak, message the teacher through the chat box to inform that you are still listening online. Meals, snacks, and personal needs must be addressed prior to online class. Water tumbler must be readily available. Old STMMS PE shirt or any STMMS activity shirt must be worn during online class. Good grooming is a must. Check uploaded worksheet and other digitized learning materials regularly.
How will online classes be delivered?
For preschool, learning kits will be available every 2 weeks. This contains certain concrete Montessori materials, worksheets, and activity guides. Presentation of Montessori materials will be accessible online as provided by the teachers. Scheduled online discussions will be held for social interaction and development of the learner's communication skills. Examples are music and movement, storytelling, arts and crafts, and Montessori material presentations. This is the sample class schedule for preschool. For grade school, remote learning support. Certain printed materials will be given. Specified learning management system in Singapore Math. Digitized or PDF format will be sent through email or through edmodo.com. Modules and textbooks will be provided. Live stream lecture or video conferencing will be scheduled by the teacher. Links to online resources will also be provided. The class directress will meet his or her students during the homeroom periods scheduled every Monday for 15 minutes. This is the sample class schedule for grade school.
What is the curriculum?
The curriculum for preschool are the following: practical life exercises, sensorial exercises, language, mathematics, and cultural arts. For grade school, each core subject will have an equivalent meeting of 5 times a week. Non-core subjects will have an equivalent meeting once a month, and the students' output will be project-based, combining the skills in these areas. The core subjects are the following: mathematics and geometry, science and geography, English, Filipino, social studies such as HECASI for grades 1 to 3, Araling Panipunan for grades 4 to 10. Non-core subjects such as values education, Christian living, MAPE, computer for grades 3 to 6, HELE for grades 4 to 6, and TLE for grades 7 to 10.
What are the co-curricular and extracurricular activities for this school year?
The co-curricular and extracurricular activities of this school year are the following: physical gatherings will be avoided for the usual monthly themed activities such as Buwan ng Wika, United Nations celebration, and many others. Parent-teacher conference will either be made through phone or video conference. Your PTC or parent-teacher conference schedule will be sent 1 week before each schedule. One-on-one tutorials may be arranged with the school office. Tutorials are subject to the teacher's availability. Tutorials will also be online. For library use, students may borrow 3 books at a time, good for 5 days. Books may be delivered to students who reside within Tagum City or for pick-up. Please disinfect upon return. And for guidance services, individual online counseling sessions may be done on Sundays as scheduled by the guidance counselor.
How is students' learning assessed?
For preschool, qualitative assessment is done by the observation of activities and tasks. These may include or not limited to online discussion with the teachers, submission of photos working the materials, and worksheets. For grade school, written assessment via live online discussions, emails, or performance tasks.
What is the evaluation system?
For preschool, there shall be 3 evaluation periods. Students will be assessed based on mastery of the materials, the activities presented, and observed work habits. For grade school, there shall be 3 evaluation periods. The minimum grade required to pass each subject is 75. The components of summative assessment are the following: written works and performance tasks 90%, and term exam 10%, a total of 100%.
How is attendance and tardiness monitored?
As to the monitoring of students' attendance and tardiness, the students' absences must not exceed 20% of the total number of school days. For example, if we have 205 school days, he or she must not exceed 41 days of allowable absences. If a learner cannot connect online, he or she may call or message the school office. Printed materials and textbooks are provided for guidance of the student.
When will be the opening of classes?
Here are the important dates and events before the opening of classes. On July 10 to 22, gain access to LMS of the school, activation of students' email address and download Zoom application, parents' orientation and training for online navigation. On July 23 to 25 will be the releasing and distribution of learning kits. And on the 27th of July, will be the start of online learning.
Please attend the online training for navigation to learn more about the new normal. What are the requirements needed for the enrollment?
Students applying for preschool are divided into levels depending on age. Age 2 years old by September 30 of the school year will be in toddler's class. Age 3 years old by September 30 of the school year will be in junior CASA. Age 4 years old by September 30 of the school year will be in senior CASA. And age 5 years old by September 30 of the school year will be in preparatory class. And also, St. Thomas More Montessori School offers complete grade school. For new enrollees, send a clear photo of NSO or PSA birth certificate for CASA enrollees. Form 1381 or SF9 report card and certification of good moral character if transferee for grade school. Submit the requirements through this email address: oeadmin.casaelem@stms.edu.ph. For old students, send a request mail for enrollment form through this email address: oeadmin.casaelem@stms.edu.ph. deposit at least 10,000 pesos to any of the designated bank accounts for enrollment. Send a photo or screenshot of the payment slip through this email address: stms@stms.edu.ph. Inclusions: bag, school supplies, learning kits, medical and dental kits, online guidance services, scheduled library book borrowings, and one-piece PE polo shirt. You can deposit your payment for enrollment to any of these designated banks, such as Security Bank, Banco de Oro, and Metro Bank. Notify this email: oeadmin.casaelem@stms.edu.ph to verify your payment. Note that this payment is only partial for enrollment. Contact the school for the full amount due. We offer installment payments for registration fee from May 2020 up to the opening of classes. For inquiries, you may contact us through mobile number 0917-311-2849 or landline number 216-3866. Here in St. Thomas More Montessori School, where knowledge and character go together.